Hey, we've returned with Terra Invicta, going into part 2 of today's episode 90. We are going to fight some blood fiends. We have decided to have the Agents of Pain conveniently not be here doing something for the Lady of Pain. They're not here because I don't want to have to run all those NPCs. And that means there are 4 of them again. So, there you go. Real quick, let's, I wonder if it would be easy to throw this ship. Where's the Sea Wyvern map? I might be able to just put the Sea Wyvern map on the edge here and have it make sense. Oops, that's not a token. I'll do Nestor's turn here in just a second. But let's see if it makes sense to do something like this. I don't remember exactly how big we had this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess it has squares on it, doesn't it? Actually be smaller than this. What do you know? No. Big, no. How do these squares roughly line up? Let's see. That's really that small? Yeah, that's good enough. Let's assume it's like that. Just so we don't have to deal with my weird shaped drawing here. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and place yourselves on the ship map here, just wherever you would be on the edge of the ship.
What ship?
We don't see anything different right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw you delete the line, but nothing else appeared.
There's literally a whole map that I just threw on top of this layer.
Is it GM view only?
No. It's just on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure that it's...
I'll cast See Invisibility. There we go.
For some reason, it wasn't... I clicked bring to front, but I could see it, so it was obviously in the front. That was weird.
Yep.
Whatevs. Okay, I'm going to bring your sunbeam to the front, too, so we can see that. Okay, cool. So obviously take away your... Actually, in this case, we can have you even move up a square.
If that's the case too, then I would have hit the other demon.
Yes. Yep, totally fine. I'll make a quick con save for him. And we'll see how much damage you do. Yep. They have a very good con save, so so just 12 it was?
Yeah, just 12 damage.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so anyone else who would like to place themselves on the deck here, wherever they would be, you may do so now.
Where else I'd be? I'll put myself randomly in the middle.
Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. I'll say Nestor's kind of like off to the side, scouting out stuff. Well, I can put him closer. Let's do that. Okay. Right there makes most sense. It is Nestor's turn. If I remember correctly, he's mostly good at archery stuff, so that's probably what he'll do. Let's just shoot some arrows. Yeah, so we see his bow that we haven't seen on screen yet. So he has a new magic item too, and we get a flashback here to him explaining this to Anna and or Audrin. Those would be the 2 main people he'd talk to. So he found his father's old magic bow in the Crimson Fleet vault when they infiltrated. We came here with Luna, like he managed to find it either maybe in Xiao Fa's laboratory or like in a dusty closet somewhere. They had taken it right from his colony way back when, and he managed to track it down and find it again with Luna's help. It is an oath bow. Let me pull up the info for it. I'm trying to remember what I named it. Basically, he can speak a word in Elvish and like make someone his sworn enemy with it, and it gives him like bonuses and things.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be super fun once I actually pull up the information for it. So many folders. Ah, yes. The magic item is named Birthright. Name it in here. Basically, he knocks an arrow on the bow, and then it says when you knock an arrow on this bow, it whispers in Elvish. I thought you had like the wielder whispered in Elvish, but no. Okay, the bow whispers in Elvish in his ear, I guess. Swift defeat to my enemies. And when you use this weapon to make a ranged attack roll, you can, as a bonus action, say the weapon's command phrase, swift death to those who have wronged me, to you who have wronged me. The target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies or until dawn 7 days later. You can only have one sworn enemy at a time. When you make an ranged attack roll with this weapon against your sworn enemy, you have advantage on the roll. In addition, your target gains no benefit from cover other than total cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range. If the attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an additional 3d6 piercing damage. So,
I just love the implication of that like, if you don't kill this person and they get away, and then like the next week you're just laying in bed and you're just thinking about them and how much you want to kill them. It's like,
yep. Yeah, every week you can change the enemy, but at the very least, but he'll just go ahead and do the same one that Anna did, just like you're my enemy now. Swift death to those who have wronged me. You're pulling back the oath bow, and he'll go ahead and. So bonus action to do that, and then he'll do his attacks. So 2 attacks with Birthright. Hit. And he has advantage because it's his sworn enemy. So both hit. Oh my goodness. It's posting the entire thing every time. Let's see. 6 and 13. There you go. 19 damage on that guy. So he fires 2 quick shots with his new elven longbow. And that is his turn. Benedict is... Let's see, what does he want to do?
Wait, did you say he declared him his sworn enemy?
This thing, yeah.
Then doesn't he take an extra 66?
Oh, you're right. 100% right. Another 14. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. I, of course, just read the thing off and then immediately forgot it. So. Okay, Benedict. Probably just cast a spell here. He will go ahead. I think it's been assumed that you cast commune every day to make sure that you're continuing to go the right way. So I'm going to real quick roll a d3 for him to see how many spell slots he's had to consume today to do that so far. Because you basically, it's at the beginning of the day, you cast commune and to ask as many directions as you need to double check, are we going in the right way? So I'm gonna roll a d3 to see how many he's had to spend. So for whatever reason, you got a little lost today, and he had to spend 3 of his of like high level spells to do this. Not that he, yeah, I don't think it's a huge deal that he spent these, but he is going to cast. No, that won't work. Maybe compulsion. Oh, I put this in the GM layer. Let's try that again. Public. Compulsion. Okay, creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear you. That could be all of them. Wisdom save. He doesn't know if they can't be charmed yet, so he's going to try it. He moved them all in a particular direction. Does this sound like a good plan? Or
Is
no?
he in range of any of them?
Oh, 30 feet. Yeah, maybe not. Sorry. No, sorry. I didn't read that part. Yeah, I'm not sure what he does. Because yeah, he's not going to spend any of his like really high level stuff until he knows for sure he needs to. So I think he'll just do a guiding bolt. Let's just keep it simple. He'll cast a guiding bolt at that same one. He'll just pile on with everybody else. He'll cast it at level 3 though, just to get some extra damage in there. And do 24 radiant damage to that thing. It is looking moderately injured now.
And then the next attack has advantage on it.
Yes. Yep, next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn. So keep that in mind. But I assume someone else will be attacking him before then. It is Dragos' turn. I'm not sure he has a lot to do because he's kind of a prisoner right now. I don't know if I don't think he's in like an anti-magic field necessarily. Like the cage doesn't do that per se. So I will have him.
Dragos is in an anti-care field. He just doesn't care that he's prisoner.
Let's see. I think he would know about these things. I'm double checking to see if they have an immunity to anything particular. Nope. Okay, so he is going to do his fear gaze. So he's going to target. He'll go ahead and help you guys out. He's targeting because he sees this situation. Honestly, at this point in the combat, he probably does look up at you guys and basically say, "Debtors, your hour has come. Free me." And then he'll join in and help. He's assuming, oh, hey, cool, they're here. They'll help me. A debt repaid.
Just for good measure, I'm gonna hit him next turn.
Incredible. Just to let him know that you're not here for him. But he is going to do his fear gaze on that same one, and he's going to have to make a wisdom save. He can't actually like hit them with his oar, so this is the next best thing he can do, I think, at this point. We'll see if it works. It might not. Okay. Wisdom save. Wow, they have a really good wisdom save. Yep. No, that fails. It's fine. I don't think he has any bonus action stuff he can do right now. Yeah. I need to change some of this. I think that's it. It for him for now. Yeah, he must have some sort of chains on him that keep him, because I realize he has like teleportation and stuff. They must have, those chains must do something to negate those sorts of things, abjuration magic of some sort. But his natural fear effect still works. So he'll just say that and try to do fear effect. Fails. Audrin. I'm gonna kick some demon butt.
Let me just finish plugging in some of these things that have happened. So Benedict did 10 radiant and then 14 radiant.
Oh yeah, you're
And then he did fear gaze. Action. Fear gaze. No.
Are you gonna jump into the fray, or are you gonna shoot from a distance?
Shooting from a distance, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, I suppose you don't know. Typically, demons have like resistance to fire and stuff. So.
Yep. So my pistols are not gonna work.
Well, you could just jump into the thick of it.
I mean, I think that's kind of what I do.
Nice. Cast haste on yourself, and then
I did. I have considered that.
yeah,
That was
that'd be
a
fun.
thought that I had. Doesn't that give me another action too, or another attack?
Yeah, it gives you basically another action and/or bonus action.
It gains an additional action that can only be used to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Got it. You do get doubled speed, +2 bonus to AC, advantage on dex saving throws.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Lots of benefits there.
It's also concentration though. So.
Oh, Audrin's the most concentrated.
Jordan pretended he was distracted by something and looked off into the distance.
I was thought he was going to make a joke about being constipated.
Oh no. Rapier?
Probably.
Seems like everybody's attacking this guy, so.
Which one?
The one in the sunbeam here.
This one right here. He's gotta die.
Though I suppose be careful not to go into the sunbeam yourself.
I
Is it
won't
like when
go
you start your turn or end your
tonight.
turn in that thing? Takewee.
That's a good question. I don't know. It's in the spell description.
Let's see. Huh. Well, This seems to imply that it only happens once.
Once, right?
And then you can redo the line
right,
and do the effect again.
Like basically, it's almost like a flash of light each
Yep.
time, right? That's what it seems like. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, I suppose I should add in Sunbeam as a concentration thing here, shouldn't I? Sunbeam.
So what you're saying is, I could go there and do that, but then the next turn, if Takewee decides to use the sunbeam thing again, to
Yeah, you just
got
gotta make sure you're not in the line that she wants to make.
Does that count?
Well, so again, I actually this is gone. It actually we just get rid of it because it appears for a second and then disappears, and then she has to make a new one.
Oh, she makes an entirely new one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It only took us like 4 seasons to figure that out. I don't think it mattered that much.
Oh, I'm still gonna try to. Whoops. I'm still gonna try to do this in a way that's advantageous too, not having to get hit by that. So let's. I guess I probably do still want to be there. Yeah, we'll go right there. I'm gonna fly on over, and I'm not gonna touch surface. I'm gonna float above this thing. I really don't want to touch the flesh.
Yeah. I mean, if you played enough role-playing games with me, you know not to touch the flesh.
Unless apparently you're supposed to eat it because it's a potion.
Well, you should. Wow. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That's why I was like, why has it got to be
secret.
flesh? That's why I said, do I got to eat this flesh too?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Well, I knew that I was going to make you eat the flesh. I forgot that it was like magic. That like if you had taken the time to like make potions and things out of it, it would have actually been beneficial to you.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that is because it was the body of the god of life.
Mm-hmm. You did mention that.
Yeah.
It's the one bread that I don't think people really really want? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'll just stabby, slice and dice.
Cool. Do it.
Bloop.
Uh,
and
18 hits.
And I get the sneak attack, don't I?
haven't
What
moved yet this
are the
turn. No,
No, I
conditions?
don't. No, because I
Well, they haven't moved. They haven't acted yet. This turn,
Yeah,
have
but that's different from being surprised.
Yeah.
Anna gets it because she has like an assassin thing. But
if I have
you need-
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't think you do in this
I don't,
instance
yeah.
automatically. That's right. You do hit with that 18.
I'll attack anyway. That damage is weak sauce. Let's do another one.
That misses.
I rolled horribly both times.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, only one of them mattered.
Well, I'm just gonna roll again
right.
because I have another attack.
Hey, there you go. Very good. Good hits. Honestly, you guys are really damaging this guy.
Yeah, but that's one of them is the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
And I haven't even thought about what I'm doing on my turn because it might not matter by the time it gets to my turn. They go first.
Yep. All right. Is that it for you, Audrey? Did you use a bonus action or whatever?
I didn't do a bonus action. What could I do?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this new feature the Roll20 has. I haven't set it up yet. I can designate a bunch of tokens as the party and then just do a one click to instantly add all of your tokens to the map as the party.
Nice.
Oh,
Or move, and also move all the tokens that are on the map as the party to a different location with one click. So that'll be nice.
what spells can I do? I don't think I have any spell. Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. No, stop. Oh,
I imagine Surge will probably jump into the fray too.
I could. Nah, not. I don't need to do that. Man, this is the weird thing about coming back is like remembering what.
Yeah,
I
what do all
do.
my things do? Oh. Ignore these random things that I'm clicking on.
Okay. I remember at one point we were talking about using my bonus action to just do an offhand attack.
Yeah, I think in this instance you can. It's basically just is a rapier a light weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine.
Well, I
You can
think
use
I
a
also
bonus
have a
action.
thing that lets me do it with. I think I specifically got a feat or something that lets me.
I think you can do it with any of your weapons, honestly,
Yeah.
because they're all.
In fact, that's why I was using the rapier.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just do that. Did it do it?
Nope.
Did it? Rapier of warning. Roll it. Pretty please. Blocks. 2, 4, 6, 8. Roll 20. Do not frustrate. Refresh from 20. And go back to Audrin. And then load Audrin. And then scroll to Rapier of Warning and click it. Hey, stabby.
27 certainly hits.
Yeah. There's 12.
Another 12. Nice. You guys are really doing some good damage on this guy.
7, 14, 12.
Nowhere near to being dead, but yeah, good job.
And it is magical piercing, if that's any help to us.
I'm trying to figure out what. Surge is going to like jump across here. I'm trying to figure out how this works. And let's see. Strength is 16. Okay, perfect. He can jump plenty. All right, cool. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and jump across. That he can jump more. He can jump like 16 feet long ways with his strength score, so that's totally fine. It's just like a 10-foot gap. He does go 15 feet down though, so he does take 1d6 bludgeoning, but that's fine. And then it lands on the flesh, and he will use the rest of his movement to get. Let's see. I think that's actually as far as he can move with his movement like that. Let's see if you can do anything from a distance here first. I don't know if he can. So I think. Let's see. Let me just cast a quick spell. That's cool. You know what? Why not? This is one of the things he does. Hypnotic pattern, go. He's going to place it here. So that he can get them in it.
Triangle of confusion. Rhombus of terror. Parabola of mysteries.
It's a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. I think we described his as like being like a starry field. Because he had this like weird. He was like it's like a gravity elemental or something originally. I believe. So yes, so weird time space stuff going on here. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern. Oh, I guess it doesn't even matter that it's like on them. Oh, the pattern. Sorry, the pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Oh, each creature in the area who sees it. Okay, I see. I see how this works. So it does appear. It does go away immediately. But each of those two right there make wisdom saving throws.
It's kind of a shame that it goes away immediately because I kind of like that effect. It looks nice.
It is pretty cool. Success and success. Yeah. So on a successful save, I don't think anything happens. Oh well, he tried. It was either that or, move and be able to do nothing else on his turn. So he thought he wanted to try, see if it did anything. So there you go. He kind of throws it out from himself, and the demons just blink and don't even flinch. Beyond that, so it is their turns now. So let's see what they can do. Why don't we? Okay, first one of them is going to, I believe, teleport. Let's double check what they can do here. Yep. So this guy's going to teleport right in front of you, Deli.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
And he is going to
grab you and then teleport you to your father.
You know what? I was going to make that joke earlier.
Second verse, same as the first.
Not again.
And then Seth has to make a new character. Sorry,
then,
Seth.
For some reason, rising out of the flesh, a familiar face with another contract.
Hey, he's back.
Guys, I did it again.
Oh, I'm half tempted to do it just because it would be hilarious.
No.
But no.
Alyssa comes back. She's just like, What happened to Delhi?
I put Bren's token back on the map. Oh, that kills me. And then Tegui just kills him immediately. He's like, I never wanted to see your face again. Okay, so yeah, I do believe the teleport takes an action though. So I don't know. He doesn't have a whole lot of other things he can do right now. I'm just double checking my notes. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Yep, those are both about hitting creatures. Yeah, I think it will just hang out. Yeah, it's just going to teleport there and hang out. You know what? Wait a second. He doesn't even need to teleport. He can fly. Why is he teleporting and using an action? Why would he do that? He'll fly over there instead. So kind of surges out of
that whole thing was that you brought his token back and then had him come back.
I know. Well, I got to do it right. It's very important for the viewers.
Yeah,
Jordan.
Okay. Yeah.
Theater.
You're right.
Now he
100%
has the correct action economy to grab Delhi and teleport.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Before it wouldn't have worked. No.
Yeah.
It's actually going to cast. I believe it's going to cast this spell. I'm just double checking what it does real quick here. Yep. Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Oh, this is fun. Okay, it's going to cast Anti-Life Shell. A shimmering barrier extends out from you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you and hedging out creatures other than undead and constructs. The barrier lasts for the duration. The barrier prevents an affected creature from passing or reaching through. An affected creature can cast spells and make attack with ranged or reach weapons through the barrier. An affected creature. If you move so that an affected creature is forced to pass through the barrier, the spell ends. The spell save DC is not 631. I don't know why it says that.
wait. It says if you move so that an affected
I'm
creature
trying
is
to figure
forced
this
to
out.
pass through it. I don't think he can cast that right next to me from the sounds of it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I think the idea here would be catch you in it.
But it sounds like it would push me out. Or would it suck me in?
The barrier prevents an affected creature from passing or reaching through.
So I think if he casts it,
You guys are stuck
He
in
would
there unless he moves.
Benedict and
Oh,
Delhi
it's like the
in it
beans.
at the
It's kind of like that, except if he moves, he's in control of it, and if he moves out of your range, you are able to go through it as he's
Yeah.
moving away from
No,
you.
because if you move so an affected creature is forced to pass through the barrier, the spell ends. So
The spell
can't do that.
ends.
So we can't escape, but he also can't leave.
Yes, that's true. Unless he wants to drop the spell. That is how it works. Yes, so I'm gonna grab that.
Okay, well that
radius.
definitely changes the thought of what I was going to.
And I think you should catch both you and Benedict in that. Let's see how it centers on. Oh, that's annoying. I guess he moves here then. Wherever it's gonna actually. No, I don't think he wants to get. You know what? He's gonna move.
I don't think he really wants to be stuck with all of us in there.
No, he doesn't. He's gonna move here. That'll catch the two of you and not anyone else.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, so that's what that guy does.
Okay, so then people can't go into that radius.
Yes. So basically there are special rules for Delhi and Benedict being inside of it. They can't pass through. No one can pass through. An affected creature can cast spells or make attacks. Wait a second, Hannes.
I'm trying to understand how this
What does it mean affected? Yeah.
I don't think I really understand it.
Yeah, I think it must mean that those caught within the bubble are affected, which means that Deli and Benedict could make attacks and cast spells outside of the bubble. They're not prevented from doing that. They could attack other blood fiends or whatever if they wanted to. They could heal. They could still heal their friends, right? But they cannot move out from the shell as long as he's holding it up. Yeah, I think that's how it works. We'll see if it ends up being effective. I thought it was cool though. This guy right here is gonna fly up really high into the air. He'll move as far as he can up and then over to the left there and down. And then he is going to cast. Yeah, as far as I can see, spells. It's just affects creatures. This shell does. So anyone can attack him just fine. I'm not actually sure how useful this spell is.
I just Googled it. People are saying it's more of like a defensive spell of like you
People
cast
can't
it
get
and then
to you.
people can't get to melee with you.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like more to
Yeah.
me. I mean, he also has us trapped in here.
Yeah, you know what?
Because like does
That makes more sense though.
Does
because
hedging stuff out mean that like then Benedict and Deli would get like pushed out of it instead of like be consumed into the barrier? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how useful this is because what is this spell even used for? Because it doesn't actually block attacks,
Well,
as far as I can see.
It keeps people out of melee with you. If you're a spellcaster, you cast that. People
Yeah.
can't melee you.
I guess.
No,
Well, then they
like
can
Deli
still
would
hit
totally
you.
cast that on her.
well, because it says it hedges out creatures other than undead and constructs. So does that mean only you are in this shell and everything else, unless it's an undead or construct, gets pushed out of it? And that's what hedging out means.
But then what is affected creature?
You,
I guess.
because you can still cast spells out of the barrier or attack out of the barrier, but things wouldn't be able
So
to get to
It's
you.
you
Yeah, that
and undeads and constructs.
That makes sense. Yes. So
Like,
you can't be attacked in it, but you can attack out of it.
Nobody can melee you. I think
no one can approach you.
But
Yeah.
but that's the but that's the issue. Why specify an effector creature can cast spells or make attacks with range or reach weapons through the barrier if that's what everyone can do? Right?
yeah.
I think it must mean it is in a shell that only undead and constructs can get through at all, or attacks or whatever. And then it has like a bunker basically it can attack people from. That seems like the only way that spell is useful at all. Otherwise, the only thing it does is prevent melee, which I don't think is enough for I don't know. That doesn't seem powerful at
Yeah,
all.
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to see on.
Does that make sense to
Facebook,
rule
like,
it that way for now?
What do you want to roll it as exactly?
Basically, it
Is it like
No-
Beads of Force?
Yeah, no, well, it does work slightly differently, but no attacks can go through either, because I do think if it says an affected creature can cast spells or make attacks with ranged or reach weapons through the barrier, that must mean that if it has to specify that, that means no one can do it to it.
Does that mean we just can't? I can't do anything on my turn then?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're ruling it that
Yeah.
way,
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, this. Okay.
Let's see.
What confuses me is if you move so that an affected creature is forced to pass through the barrier, the spell ends.
it means you can't like rush through a hallway full of people.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It does say, yeah, as far as I can tell here, that this does not seem very useful. I don't know why this.
I think the
exists.
idea is for like a necromancer could cast it and they can like make they can like summon undead and make it go through it.
But all you need
but-
is a ranged enemy to stop you. It doesn't
Yeah,
seem
I know, but it means
ultimately
you get to be at range. You don't have to. You can have a low AC and be fine.
Yeah.
There's a 9-minute and 20-second YouTube video that I can watch.
Yeah,
Become
so-
the ultimate bubble boy.
It does seem that if a creature is already inside the barrier, it just gets pushed out. So it's like only you and undead and constructs can be in it, but any spells and ranged attacks can affect it. I think he'll still cast it. I'm not sure how useful it's going to be against you guys, but I think he'll still do it. Yeah, he'll park there. Anyway, this guy is going to fly up high into the air and then cast a spell. Let's see. He's going to cast Flame Strike. I do not know why that DC is like that. Let me see if I can fix that.
But if we get a nat 20, do we save? On a DC of 631.
Yeah. What? Still saying that. I don't understand where this is coming from.
Is he attacking? Who's dead?
Probably us on the ship.
Oh, this was the creature that accidentally had the bajillion
The charisma.
and its magic ability is based on charisma. Here, wait. I might have to reset this real quick.
It just has a top hat and heelys, rolls up and goes, "Am I more than you bargained for?"
No, he says,
No,
"How do you do,
still-
fellow kids?
Oh dear.
I'm the
Still
wrestler."
not happening.
How do you do, fellow kids? My name is Drake.
Global attack, spell save DC mod. No.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm really at a loss for what this actually should be DC wise.
What's their charisma, actually?
So charisma is 12.
So that's a +1 mod. So
Plus whatever their
It should be. I think it should be 16 because it's like proficiency bonus, right?
is that their spell save DC? Sure, I'm fine with 16.
Is it proficiency plus charisma bonus? Isn't that what it is, or whatever your spellcasting modifier?
10 plus? Is it 10 plus proficiency plus stat? Or 11?
it's okay. Let's see.
Or was it 8?
8. That sounds
It's
right.
8 plus spell casting ability modifier plus proficiency.
Okay, so that means 14.
Amazing.
Definitely lower than I thought. I might bump up their charisma. That seems too low to me. I actually don't know what their original charisma was because it was written as like 600 and whatever, so or 1000 or whatever. So I'm gonna put it at 16 instead. So that'll mean 3, 8, 16. Yeah. So 16 seems like a good number for me. Okay. Anyway, he's gonna flame strike as many of you as he can get here. I think you can basically get everybody there.
Wait, what's
There you go. Fire from the heavens.
Did it hit me?
We'll go ahead and do that first one that I rolled.
Okay.
So 7 fire and 20 necrotic. DC
Good.
16 deck save.
Hey, I made it.
Yay!
I think I have advantage on that as a
A barbarian. Yeah, I think you do.
I take no damage.
Nestor's good. And Benedict.
Okay, so
What is it on a save?
1 damage for the
60.
fire.
Oh, yeah. I think it's half. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Yep, half.
Half of both, and then I take half of half because it's fire.
Well, only part of it's fire.
Yeah, I know, but it's still one fire, 10 necrotic, so 11 damage for me.
Okay. NPCs are both fine, so that'll be...
And where is this guy that did that?
10, flying high up in the air over here.
Okay.
13. Okay. There we go. That's what that guy does. This guy is going to go ahead and attack Audrin since he's right in front of him. Let's see what he can do. Hmm. Yeah.
So how much damage did he actually do with Flame Strike?
I don't know. Everybody
0 to me.
Everybody got half, at least, and then a lot of people have fire resistance. So,
And I have evasion.
yep.
So
Okay,
it's-
claw on you, Jordan. That's well, okay, that missed. There you go. That one hit. So 14 slashing, and then make a DC 17 con save.
Plus energy drain. Oh no, what's that?
It's always fun when enemies have extra things. Yeah, DC 17 con save, Audrey.
Wouldn't describe myself as a con man, but I am a magic man. A magic man of illusions. A magic man of illusions who knows how to roll Constitution and fail horribly.
All right, you gain 1 level of exhaustion,
That's all.
That's very bad.
and then it gains hit points equal to the damage it dealt you.
Oh my god.
Guys, we should have just taken Dragos.
This one, oh yeah, and then it still has a
I
bite.
told you
Sorry.
we shouldn't engage.
They
So
were going to engage with us no matter what. That was
Does a
But
20
we
hit?
could have avoided them.
Does a 20 hit, Audrey?
I believe it does. Unless.
I know you have really fancy armor, so I'm just checking.
So my AC is 19, but what is the.
It's all right. That doesn't seem right. So you got do you have your armor in here properly? Breastplate +3, yeah, okay. That's in.
That's the only thing I get armor from is the breastplate.
Yeah, and then your dex. Yeah, okay, that seems right. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's right. But I'm trying to remember. I have a. Where is it?
You have extra
Uncanny
+1
dodge. What
somewhere.
does that do? Use your reaction to have the attack damage. So I might do that with this bite.
Yep. 9 piercing. And then make another DC 17 con save.
Con.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yep, you're good.
I'll just take the 9.
You don't know what blood drain would have done, but
Well, that's nice. I guess I probably should have used the dodge on the slashing, but oh well.
Mhm.
I'll just use it now, I guess, and take what, 4 damage? 5? 4? It halves the damage for that bite.
yeah, 4. Sorry, my brain was processing that. Let's see. Yeah, this other one is also going to engage you here. Gonna go right there. And it will do the same thing. Claw, 27. 10 slashing, and then roll another DC 17 con save, please.
Well, Audrey's gonna die.
That's the goal. I didn't say it's
Okay.
my goal. I just said that's the goal.
You take another level of exhaustion,
That's
And-
bad.
Literally,
He's half
Audrey's
dead.
gonna die from exhaustion.
and it regains
I'm just tired of this crap.
10 hit points.
Oh my god! Wait, what's the rules for exhaustion? Isn't it like
4
level
levels.
6 or
6
thought-
levels and you die.
you
Oh, that
die,
was 4
right?
levels. Okay.
Claw misses, so you're lucky there. Bite crits. Okay, so 16 piercing, and then DC 17 for that blood drain, please. Okay, 14 fails, which means you would take an additional, now doubled, 8d4 necrotic damage. So 22 damage for you, Audrin.
22
have-
plus the 11 plus the 5.
Yeah, you didn't happen to hit 0 hit points, did you?
No.
Cool. Just,
No reason.
All right, cool. That is their turns. Deli, you want to close out the round for us?
Okay, first I will say this. Yes, I will close out the round, but are we reasonably going to be able to?
No, we will
Okay.
end after this turn. That's why I
Okay.
was saying close out the round and the session for us, please,
I'm
Deli.
going to do two things. One, I am going to use one of my new features, which is Starry Form. Let
Nice.
me put this in the chat.
Is Deli
Oh, that was
having
a
a
lot.
magical girl transformation?
Kind of. But essentially, I'm going to turn into a Starry Form that lets me just have some special things. Specifically, I'm going to do the Starry Form of the Archer. A constellation
Nice.
of an archer appears on you when you activate this form as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, because I use my bonus action to do this. While it lasts, you can make a ranged spell attack, hurling luminous arrow that targets one creature within 60 feet of you, and it deals now 2d8 plus my wisdom modifier. Also, since I'm full of stars, I am partially incorporeal, giving me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
So sick.
And I looked this up. I can still cast spells, even though this technically uses a wild shape.
Incredible.
Yes. And then I'm going to use an 8th level spell.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I can't hit all of them, but I can hit 2 of them for lots of radiant damage. This might do, like, on average, about 160 radiant.
What?
No, like
what?
between all of them.
Oh,
Between both of them. Because this is, I'll just put this in the chat. This is going to be Sunburst.
Nice.
And it's a 60-foot radius, so I'm going to center it on these 2 that are closest to me. That guy hit me, and he has to be within 60 feet because his attack that he did.
12d6. Nice.
The attack that he did has to at least be 60 feet of me. The one problem is it is a con save, and they are decent at these con
They're very good at con saves.
They're not con saves. At least I have a decent save for it.
So you can get these 2.
Yeah, I can hit those 2. I wish I could hit the other 2 as well.
Keep in mind, this one's also 80 feet up in the air.
He can't be.
Or not
Flame
80,
Slash.
but...
Well, no, he can't be because Flame Slash has a 60-foot range. So he has to be within 60 feet of me.
All right, well, there you go.
I specifically looked at
He obviously would have been in that range, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So I'm going to do that. So they have to both make a Constitution saving throw. And since it's radiant damage, we've established that they have weakness to radiant, right?
No.
No.
No, what was it they have weakness to since they're demons? Oh, they're not demons?
They are demons.
They are.
Most creatures in D&D don't have actual weaknesses. They just...
I thought demons had
No,
weakness
no,
to
because Dust Crusher specifically has an ability where it does extra damage to demons.
Oh, then
Yes.
it's going to do like 80 damage. Because I thought they were weak.
It's still a good choice against demons. Radiant is definitely the way to go.
Well, is there a better thing I can do with a higher level spell slot? I don't think so.
I think this is really cool, even if they both succeed, which they did. Still
Also,
take
since
half
this
as much.
is your starry form and you're
Um,
doing this spell, I think it should be called Starburst. Just throwing it out.
Mhm.
But it's not
Yum.
blinded either. Undead and oozes have disadvantage. They're not undead or oozes, and even then they would have.
That's right. Do you want to go and roll the damage for us, and we'll see how much they...
Yeah. 52, but that's only
Still
that's
26.
52 total.
Yeah.
Wait,
still
no,
20.
Constitution saving throw of 20. Wait, never mind. Why
Yeah,
did I say
they got a
19?
27
Say
and a 30.
21.
Oh.
That's weird.
Nice. Yeah. So I think the last shot we get of the episode is Deli transforming into the starry archer, which is super cool. And then I think we just get Git's voice in the soundtrack, and he just says, "Look up," and then we see the starverse like rain down on them.
I was potentially going to cast Sunbeam again, but I can't. I can only hit one of them, so it wasn't point.
That was super cool. I really liked it a lot. Could have been really cool if they had failed their con saves, but
I wish I'd hit more of them, but I did what I could, and now I'm incorporeal and can do free 2d8 per turn.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, and we'll pick up with that battle next time and see if you guys can free Dragos or, just kill him, I guess. We'll see. Next time on Terra Invicta, we'll go ahead and end here, do a quick after show, talk about the session, and everything happened. Thanks for playing, guys, and thank you for watching. Adios.